but they still come back.
There it is. There it is. That is substantial.
You can get a good 30 feet with it.
Welcome again to our episode of Making Connections, when we get to visit with Trinity members and learn some new things about them. And I am pleased today to welcome Ray and Ginger Weeks. Hey, Ray and Ginger.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
All right. How are things going over your way?
Doing well.
Yeah. So what about daily life has been different for you all?
We only go out to the grocery store about every 2 weeks. Sometimes go out to get something through a drive-through eating establishment so we can help keep them in business and I don't have to cook. And then
And we did get by Lowe's occasionally to get
yeah,
stuff
you
in the
did
yard.
pick up some bark.
So I
So
learned how to, call in the order and drive up and have them load the bark in the back of the vehicle and off I go. That works out okay. Getting a lot of stuff done.
What Ray, what things on that honey-do list have you been able to knock out?
Well, it's been working in the yard and pulling weeds and
Yeah.
just and I have a big pile of stuff out by the curb to be picked up.
What things have you missed most in having to stay at home?
I think I've missed most just the contact with people. Grandchildren, probably the very most, not being able to hug them. And then our church family too. And that's why I have found when we did our first Zoom church service, even though I wasn't seeing anyone, it made me really feel that I was at church. And when you went outside and I could see the steeple and things like that, it's just been a very special thing.
You found that some of the things that we are doing as a congregation have helped you still feel connected, even though you're missing that in-person connection.
Right.
Yeah.
And most of what I do is in-person kind of things.
I know y'all are regulars for Room in the Inn on Wednesday nights.
That's mostly the time that we got to really connect with any of our younger church members who came with their children to set up and things.
That's so important. The thing that I think that I know I've heard from a lot of our younger families is that one of the reasons they were drawn to Trinity is because Trinity is a church that's not just a bunch of younger families like them, that it allows them and their children to be connected with a whole bunch of different ages. What has been the greatest struggle that you've had?
Anytime you want to go do something, you got this decision of, well, can I really do it? And is it really wise? And couldn't I put it off? And I like to get things done.
Well, and when you can't go, like as we have members that are dying in the congregation and you can't feel that you can connect with the people like Peggy Harding and others, you just feel a real loss in being able to make that connection and realize how difficult it has to be for them.
What has been something that y'all have learned or a discovery that you've had?
Well, the Zoom was totally new. We FaceTime with our children, but to actually be in meetings and things, I did my book club with Zoom, which was a new and interesting experience for all of us.
I was noticing the bird feeder that's right behind you.
We have a bird feeder out there that more squirrels and birds get to eat. But
That's how I get my exercise, is going out and trying to squirt the squirrels with a water gun.
Oh, do you? What kind of a water gun do you have that you squirt?
Oh, it's one of these nice long 6-foot tubes that you push. And we step out onto the patio right next door and have a big bucket of water and suck up a tube full of water and then go chasing after them.
And if you hit them enough, they will back off for a little while, but they still come back.
There it is. There it is. That is substantial. Oh
You
man,
get a good 30, you get a good 30 feet with it.
a good 30 feet with that thing, right?
Yeah.
So Ray, what's your accuracy with that thing?
Oh, it's about 50-50. They're very quick, and as soon as you hit the door, they're on their way.
Well, Ray and Ginger, listen, I am so grateful for your being with us today. I don't know if there's anything that you want to say to the church family.
Just we miss them and love them.
And they're looking forward to the day we're all back together. And until then, we will just keep being church where we are.